Are we on? Yes. We are live. Hey, YouTube. It's gaming month too. This is the second gaming month ever on this channel. And also, this is the last time that you are going to hear me say it's gaming month. And that is practically the whole video. From now on out, I'm just gonna start doing gaming stuff. Will got planned for this month. First of all, I do need to finish the episode of High Quality. And there's one other thing that I've started that I need to finish. There's some with high quality, some things like I'm like, okay, great. I know it's not a perfect episode. I'm done. Had my parents watch it. And they said, you got to change this, kind of boring. So yeah. And I did recognize that a lot of the stuff they pointed out, I did recognize kind of in the beginning that it wasn't perfect. And it was my first time doing a lot of that stuff, like certain camera angles that I used, I've never used before. So next high quality will be better. But for gaming month, what I have planned, I'm going to try and get a friend over and we're going to play a game. I won't say which game, but we're going to try and get at least one friend over so that we can play a game. And then also, I actually might try and do some gaming, something that I should have done years ago. Let's see. Here. Whoops. There we go. I might try and do some gaming on my Odyssey 2. How would you like that, guys? Those are two plans, and gaming month also, I will probably find some time to finish the submachine that I started last gaming month, and there's stuff like that. There's going to be Survive.io. Hey, one person, hi. Survive.io and other stuff like that. So the two big videos for gaming month, 2 people watching, hi. So 2 big videos for gaming month are going to be getting a friend over at least once to play an old childhood computer game. I still need to figure out, how I'm going to capture that and whatnot. I think I should be able to do it on my Windows 10 computer, but I'll have to check. And then the other thing, try and do an Odyssey 2 video. And, oh yeah. And the other thing, too, that I'm planning on doing is, Let's Plays with the Odyssey 2. When you think of a Let's Play, you think of people playing a game multiple times. Sometimes it's just once, but for a lot of the Let's Plays, it's people playing stuff multiple times, getting better at it, trying for certain high scores or challenges, even self-imposed challenges. Stuff that's not necessarily in the game. For example, with which I've done this off camera, but I watched a video where a guy was trying to beat PUBG with no weapons, and he did actually successfully beat it. He was able to run people over with vehicles towards the end, but he beat PUBG with no weapons, just medicine and stuff. So I'm thinking about doing a similar thing with Survive.io. Beat it with no weapons, except for my fist, which is going to be very tricky, especially with a lot of the updates they've added. So, some of the self-imposed challenges are things that keep people going with games and stuff like that. And so they do multiple episodes of it. As far as the retro gaming goes, especially for the Odyssey 2, I haven't watched a lot of retro gaming recently, but a lot of the games, especially the arcade style, see how long you can last type games, people don't really do multiple Let's Plays. It's like, hey, let's play this Odyssey 2 game. And then they never play the game again, except maybe in their own personal time. So that's one thing that I'm going to do differently, is I'm going to actually have multiple episodes of playing games. We are going to try for high scores and stuff like that. I think I mentioned this years ago in an Odyssey 2 video. It's been years since I even mentioned that thing. And at least a year or so since I played on it. It still works. But there's a game. Look up Odyssey 2 Helicopter. This game I think is kind of sort of dumb, because it's on a timer, but it's kind of see how long you can last style. And it's it's so simple that you pretty much get the pattern down just perfect, and you will hit the score. If you're just playing along, you'll get 6. If you're actually trying really hard, you'll get 7, every time, except one time once. One time once, I was literally 1 pixel away from 8. Oh. Seriously, it's not a very good game, but that is something we'll try part of the thing too is just getting the positioning down just right. If you had a computer doing it, it could get like the perfect path between the landing pad and over to the Doomsday Hotel. I don't know. So yeah, that's the plan for Gaming Month. First, I'm going to try and take care of the high quality episode, and then I will say right now, and the other thing I'm working on is a fireworks comparison video. I just need to like edit out some of the dead space between the fireworks, and kind of boring. Because it's not just dead space between fireworks. I'm also listening. Did I say something funny or interesting or relevant to the overall project? So, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of what I'm working on right now, and I'll see you guys in whatever's next.